What 20 years of managing billions taught me about building wealth. I've spent more than 20 years working in investment and managing institutional portfolios worth billions. And one of the biggest lessons I've learned is surprisingly simple. Building wealth and looking wealthy are completely different things. Here are 5 lessons institutional investing taught me that apply just as much to someone investing their first £1,000. Lesson 1. Compounding needs time more than excitement. People naturally search for investments capable of doubling quickly. Professional investors spend enormous amounts of time thinking about something else. How do we compound capital without destroying it? Avoiding a catastrophic loss can matter more than finding the next spectacular winner. Lesson 2. Diversification isn't about owning lots of things. You can own 20 investments and still have essentially the same risk 20 times. Real diversification means understanding what actually drives your investments. Interest rates, economic growth, inflation, currencies, liquidity, market sentiment. The question isn't simply how many investments do I own, it's what risks do I actually own. Lesson 3. Risk matters before the crash. Everybody suddenly becomes interested in risk management when markets fall. That's too late. Risk management is what you do while everything still looks fine. Lesson 4. You don't need to predict every market move. Professional investing isn't about waking up every morning and perfectly predicting whether markets will rise or fall. It's about probabilities, scenarios, valuations, portfolio construction, and understanding what could hurt you. Lesson 5. Discipline beats brilliance. Markets have a remarkable ability to humble intelligent people. The investors who survive aren't necessarily those with the boldest predictions. They're often the ones with a repeatable process. And this is where I think individual investors have been badly served. People are constantly given predictions. Buy this, sell that. This asset is going to explode. That market is going to crash. But very few people are taught how to think like an investor. That's what I want to change. You don't need billions to use institutional investment principles. You need a framework. Understand your goals. Understand your risk. Diversify intelligently. Think probabilistically. And give compounding enough time to work. That's also the philosophy behind Amy. We're making institutional quality thinking accessible to everyone. Because the biggest advantage isn't knowing what happens tomorrow. It's knowing what you're going to do when tomorrow doesn't look the way you expected. If you like this content and want more practical insights on money, investing, and building wealth, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video.